viewers, welcome to India Today. This is Maruti Acharya.
And this is Afreen Hussain.
And we are here to review the trailer of Thandel, starring Naga Chaitanya, Sai Pallavi, and the movie is directed by Chandu Mundeti, music by Devi Prasad, and produced by Geeta Arts. The reaction video is on our other channel, which is India Today So South. The link will be in the comment section. Please do check that video as well. Again, come back to the discussion, but yeah, check that reaction as well.
So, I'll ask the doubts that I have.
Yeah.
Like, there were no captions, so I did not
Firstly,
understand.
guys, movies are going pan-India. Everybody wants to watch.
Yeah.
So, it'll be really, really great if there are captions to the trailers.
Yeah. So, I understood how much I did. So, they're together and they get married. And he, by mistake, goes into Pakistan while in the international waters. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so basically the trailer starts off where Sai Pallavi is explaining him that, you know, there are a lot of rumors. Yeah, so that's the pretty much understanding. Yeah, you were almost there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So I got it.
So firstly, before telling about what I feel about the trailer and my excitement, Afreen, Naga Chaitanya, Sai Pallavi, did you watch any of their movies? What is your favorite movie?
Sai Pallavi, I think long ago I watched this movie called Fida. It had Varun Tej in it, and that movie really like clicked with me. Like it was the acting, both of the actors did a very brilliant job. I think it's then that I really noticed Sai Pallavi, and I was like, okay, whoa, she can act really well, and she looks also so beautiful in that movie. So that was one movie. And Naga Chaitanya, I watched this movie called Majli, and that movie I think is one of my most favorite movies of him. The story, the acting, everything was brilliant, I think. Some people though do not like the storyline of it, but I think that the movie was really good.
Absolutely, can't agree more. Majli is my favorite movie from Naga Chaitanya's filmography, and when I met him also I told him that. And then, you know, Sai Pallavi is a star, especially in Telugu industry. I'll give you one small trivia here. When Amaran released the Telugu dubbing version, in which she was phenomenal, so pre-release of the movie, there was no buzz. The entire promotional campaigns, including the official posters, were mostly of Sai Pallavi.
Right.
And like looking at the opening, it feels like the promotional strategy worked. Because people, if it is Sai Pallavi, the impression is if Sai Pallavi signs a movie or is in a movie, that means there is something in the movie. It is worth a shot.
I saw so many, even though I've not watched the movie Amaran, I've seen so many people talk about it and tell me that they were not able to watch the movie because Sai Pallavi's acting was so good that it was so, you know, it made them so emotional and they were not able to get through the movie. So I was like, I don't want to cry, I'm not going to watch the movie.
And again, one small recommendation for all the people who want to, like, I don't know if people watch this movie, there's this Telugu movie called Shyam Singarai, Sai Pallavi's performance in that, and there's another movie called Virata Parvam. I personally really like the movie, especially the climax also. I don't know, the movie didn't work well at the box office, but you can definitely give it a shot. Now coming back to Thandel, this movie is directed by Chandu Mundeti. His movies Kartikeya and Kartikeya 2, especially Kartikeya 1, like when it released, it was a big success and I really personally enjoyed that movie a lot. And more than anything, a fresh love story. Like a good theatrical love story on big screens. I enjoy action, I enjoy these world building, big pan-India movies and all of that. But I also want these kind of love stories. I want to go.
I think that Naga Chaitanya and Sai Pallavi look very good together. Like the two of them, the duo, the couple looks really genuine and like their chemistry is just there.
Yeah.
That was really nice. And I think that the story I'm really interested in to see where it goes because there is drama in it and there is Naga Chaitanya coming off as a leader and then there is this wife who's struggling to, you know, probably get in touch with her husband or try to bring him back or something. So I want to see where it goes. So that was another interesting point.
Yeah, so for me, even in love story, despite of the climax hiccups and rushed version, overall, Sai Pallavi and Naga Chaitanya's chemistry really worked. So that is one thing, and I actually personally feel that, you know, Sai Pallavi brings that energy onto screen where, you know, she'll blend into the role. And DSP music, my god, I think by now you know how much I am listening to this song. That And when the first lyrical video released, it was just the violin piece, okay? And then in my head, I think I told 100 people this. Whoever I met, I told them to listen to the song. I told, here some dialogue should come. Something is missing. You know, some dialogue, like Bujitalli or something like that. The hook should be there. And when the video song about release, the song starts with Bujitalli. I'm like, see,
yes.
It happened. So that song, all the songs that released are really, really good. And with this trailer, I really liked the love story portions of the trailer. And I am really excited for that in the movie. Because DSP music, nice direction, and a very hardcore, nice coastal backdrop love story. Nothing like it. But my skepticism points is the integration of the other track.
Yeah.
Because it feels a little forced. It's not organic. Because suddenly there is a whole lot of development happened in that track. And I'm not saying it's bad. Good. We can have tracks like that. But the integration should be smooth. It should be very neat. If it feels forced, then again, it can be a very small piece. Like the taking example of Sitaramam, there is some drama portions in the movie, but it is the entire narrative. It's not just one piece. Suddenly, 70% of Sitaramam is love story without introducing Rashmika character, and in the end, if you introduce the conflict, it doesn't make sense, right? So it is about how they integrate well. If it feels forced, then maybe that would have been a wrong call. But I think still, with the love story aspect of it, I think I might enjoy. This trailer definitely promises that.
I think that, initially I thought that the movie is going to be a love story and there's going to be drama. But the sort of drama that they're bringing, I did not think it would go in that way. Like him landing in Pakistan or being there or whatever it is. That part was, I did not think about that at all. I thought probably there is some, a very domestic sort of, love story or some drama that's going to come in. This whole new angle is interesting, but also, like you said, if it feels a little forced or if it feels like, it's brought there for the sake of it, then it's not going to work. But then, it's very unexpected, also interesting, but I just hope that it works out well for the film.
Overall, I am really waiting for this movie. I want a love story. A love story, I want love stories like this. It's nice to watch love stories on big screen.
I'm always rooting for love stories. That's my first go-to genre, and then everything else comes.
Yeah. So yes. Dhanush, Anandel Rai, Kriti Sanan, another love story, another story. The reaction video will be on the channel. Do check that out as well. But for Thandel, we are excited. We liked it with some skepticism points that we mentioned. What do you think? You liked it, you didn't like it, you feel anything else? Mention that in the comments below. And Naga Chaitanya is actually waiting for this strong comeback into this,
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope and pray that this movie works out well for everybody and give us a memorable experience at cinemas. It is not far, it is just in 10 days. So the review also will be there. So like, share and subscribe to the channel. With that, this is Maruti Acharya.
And this is Afreen Hussain.
And you're watching India Today.